That's how half of all anime characters power up, dude.
Yeah, they just scream.
Yeah, they just get really emotional, you know. They see
they beat with the power of friendship.
Yeah,
you know, friendship's all emotional.
They see Cell step on Android 16's head. Spoilers. And then they're like Super Saiyan 2, and then they demolish everyone.
Or we got Clouded and Bananas. Bananas is a high schooler, right?
Yes.
Tallest high schooler I've ever seen.
Yeah, Bananas is huge. Bananas is a high schooler in the Allen County High School District or whatever. Oh, Allen High School. Okay. But he's quite good.
Yeah, he is good.
He's our second best Ice Climbers main. Second to Wobbles, so that's pretty good, I would say.
Yeah. All right, game 1 on Dreamland.
And Clouded is actually also pretty young. I think he's 19. He graduated high school last year, so.
Oh wow.
They're both very youngins.
Our scene is pretty young in general. I've noticed that.
Yeah. We have the bad way to put it would to say we have a lot of documentary babies, but we do have a lot of youth, and a lot of them are actually really, really driven to get better.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are, which is one sick thing about Smash.
Yeah.
Most people don't care.
But we have Wobbles, or we have Bananas already down to his Sopo, but his Sopo is actually not something that you can just make go away. You know, he has really good DI that we'll notice.
I saw Wobbles post on Twitter today, or maybe he didn't post it. Someone from Panda did. Anyway, he was talking about how if you can't play Sopo, you can't play Ice Climbers.
Yeah. That's he was given some real good relationship advice about that. But yeah, so Bananas has a really solid Sopo, and that's I think a reflection of just his dedication to improvement. I just found out that he actually had like a school project that he had to like keep track of his progress and stuff. So that's something that a lot of people that's something a lot of people don't do, is they don't like keep track of things they need to keep working on, things that they've been improving, because that lets you know, right, how far you've come and how much further you need to go and stuff like that. So. And we've definitely seen that progress actually in both of these players. Clouded, what used to be what you could call like a Falco master, where he was
Tech
just
skill,
he was just
maybe not so
about
smart, but
super sick combos, and he wasn't so concerned about like what happens in between those combos. But we saw Clouded take like lessons from Arc and stuff, and now we see him being a lot more patient. He uses his lasers really intelligently. Like he uses his lasers to control space, not just to approach, right?
Right.
It can be easy to just be like, all I need to do is laser, and then I go in and nair or something, or I just go in and shine. But Clouded is definitely a lot more careful about how he uses his laser now. A lot more thoughtful.
So he's been playing pretty good this game.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about Clouded is he's really been capitalizing on the moment the Ice Climbers get split up. He makes sure that he just immediately goes for Nana. So a lot of people will spend time trying to decide whether Nana or Popo is the correct choice. Yeah. And oftentimes you just need to choose a target.
Yeah, you should just pick.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pick one, you should probably pick Nana most of the time.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And Clouded has definitely been really decisive about when they get split up. He just goes straight after Nana, and so we've seen him be able to pick off Nana at pretty early points in the stock, and then that's really limited how much punish Bananas has off of grab, right? Like you get grabbed against Ice Climbers, and that can be 0 to death. But if they get split up, or if you only have a Sopo left, then they really have to work for that stock.
Yeah, I've also noticed this game, whenever Clouded has gotten shield grabbed, it hasn't been in the position where like he can actually get a wobble set up. So good awareness by him.
And one thing that I've noticed Clouded doing a little bit is he's been down airing on shield, and I'm not sure if that's super safe.
He did two that got shield grabbed, and I did notice that.
Yeah, so
he was doing them a little early.
Yeah. So you do have to be careful. Like down air, obviously on shield against most characters is super.
See, like
good.
There, he did the early one.
Yeah.
And he also landed in front of Ice Climbers.
Yeah.
So
that's something that he
like
should,
two things you don't want to do. Yeah.
But down air on shield is obviously good against like most characters because it's just such a super good move, and most players or most characters.
Okay, can make it back. He almost got a bad trade.
Most characters don't have as strong a punish off of shield grab as Ice Climbers, but that's something Clouded really needs to be aware of going into the next game. Is if he keeps down airing on shield, Bananas will punish him. And if he gets caught with Nana somewhere nearby, that's going to be his whole stock, right?
Yeah.
So he really needs to be careful about how he decides to approach Ice Climbers and Shield.
You'll notice that both players are playing for other people, not themselves. So wait for them to be selfless.
So that's a wobble.
If you guys didn't hear, Clouded said no.
Yeah.
But he
whoa,
slipped out
that
for a
was
sec.
weird.
Yeah.
That was Bananas did like a grab release from Brawl.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Nana coming through.
Yeah.
Nana with
He
the sick.
barely.
Oh, Nana with the sick. Just runs through.
awful F smash.
Oh, that was cool. I don't know. I think it was like a down throw or back throw or something. That was cool. I don't know what happened, but it was super,
Oh, did
super cool.
you not see? He was like charging F smash. Clouded was, and he just kind of got grabbed.
Oh yeah, but then Bananas like threw him backwards and re-caught him.
Yeah,
and
that was cool.
That was cool. That was some style stuff.
Yeah, some icy swag.
Yeah, that was Bananas saying,
Looking icy.
right before I wobble you, let me do something cool so people don't complain as much. And that's definitely a legit tactic, dude. Ice Climbers don't just have to worry about winning the game, they also have to worry about how they're going to get fans. Because just winning with Ice Climbers doesn't get you fans.
Yeah, usually winning with Ice Climbers gets you no fans.
Yeah. As we
you have to be
saw,
really cool like
the
Wobbles.
amount of trouble Wobbles had getting into Smash Summit, even though he's godlike at this game.
Yeah, that's like a whole other mess too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I think he tried to get out of shield there, and there was a down tilt, so he died.
Ooh,
okay, yeah, I was going to say that grab, not safe.
Especially if you grab Nana, you're going to get super hard punished.
Yeah. Much easier to control Soko.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He really wanted that, but...
Oh, no. Clouded looking a little antsy. He goes for the up B to try to confirm the kill, and then he gets a side B. Looking like he's definitely getting a little impatient, I would say. Which happens a lot against Ice Climbers, and you can't let it affect you.
Yeah. Okay, Nana might make it back.
Yeah.
Nana doesn't matter, though. Yeah.
Clouded,
close game.
Or Bananas actually ended up in a situation where he almost got that up B with Nana. I think he could have waited a little bit and gotten the up B, but it didn't
Clouded's
work out
grabbing a lot.
Yeah.
He just did 2 grabs there.
And that's pretty brave. It's kind of...
Usually a bad idea.
Yeah, you have to be really confident that it's going to work out if you go for that grab.
Or you have to do your throw quick enough to where you'll hit Nana when she's coming in.
Yeah.
If you only grabbed Sopo or Popo.
Ooh, wow.
He really called him out going up there.
So that's something also Bananas is... Oh, no.
Nice.
That's something that...
Very excited about that win.
Yeah.
Good job.
That's something that Bananas is actually really good at. Bananas will... As a set progresses, so usually in the first game, Bananas is doing a lot of standard stuff, and then as the set progresses, Bananas does a lot more like kind of random callouts where he'll be calling out arrow movement, because a lot of players will take to the air against Ice Climbers because they're pretty weak in the air, and something that Bananas likes to do is he'll just jump and up air, or he'll just down smash on a platform calling out arrow movement. And he's really smart at following kind of player tendencies, and so he'll get some really sick combos off of those.
I noticed that with his edge guarding. His edge guarding's really good.
Yeah.